Welcome back to Wolfsburg Weekly. On this week's episode, we're going to show you how we carpet line a van the Wolfsburg way. We've got a mountain of stock vans piling up that we've got no idea how we're going to get through. We'll show you this week's customisation work, and we're still trying to recruit a painter, which is proving to be a bit of a nightmare. How long do you think it takes us to carpet line a van? Stay tuned and find out.
Welcome to the Wolfsburg Weekly, your front row seat to everything happening at the UK's favourite custom van specialists. Each week we're taking you behind the scenes with custom builds, expert tips and all the latest van action. Hit subscribe and let's get into it. This is the Wolfsburg Weekly. Right, okay, so welcome back to the Wolfsburg Weekly. You might have just seen there, we've got a new intro. So let us know in the comments if you do like the new intro. This week we've got a lot of things to bring you. We are doing a bit of a different style this week with a few fun bits in it, so you'll have to let us know if you like them. But for now, let's crack on. We're going to head over to Danny and get a walk around for you.
Yeah, should we see what's going on in the paint shop and what's going on in the workshop? Shall we nosy and walk and talk? Let's have a look. Ant, have you had food today? What have you had?
Nothing yet.
Yeah, nothing.
Absolute
Liar.
Just been breakfast today.
Yeah, so you have eaten something. What were you breaking?
Right, and what forgot?
Bacon, hash brown.
Two crumpets.
No. Cheese. That's more than egg.
Oh,
yeah.
What about something?
I'm sat waiting to have it.
You had a breakfast.
Right, we're not
Yeah.
getting into that. We're not getting into that.
Same as me, plus
No, actually, no. I had double bacon today and a low-fat sandwich.
Low fat. Yeah.
What did you have, Jodie? Brownie?
I ain't eaten it yet.
Right. What have we got going on today? What are you painting?
black flowers.
So gloss black everything. So what's this then? Is this for stock for just keeping for customers, basically? Yeah. Right, cool. So we've got 5s, 4s, and we've got a 4 kit as well. What have we got going on after that? It's a lot of priming jobs, aren't we?
Yeah.
So,
Black, Caddy 5,
and I've got a silver pro to do, haven't I? So yeah, busy in the paint shop. We've got loads of stock vans landing, all different varieties, as you'll see as the week goes on. Should we see what the lads are doing next door?
Yeah, let's go.
Big Mike, what have we got going on?
Just doing a bit of lowering.
Bit of lowering. What's this Caddy 3, is it?
Caddy 3, yeah. 45mm drop. He wants black side bars, side rail cover, splitter.
Any additional damage on this one? Because normally you find D-bushes or anything broken, really. No, is it pretty straight, this one? Yeah. Is it a clean one? Is it a good one?
Yeah, it's done 200,000 miles.
Is that what it's done? See?
He's only just got it, hasn't he?
Oh, was it?
Yeah, he's only just recently got it.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's coming for a few extras, hasn't he? So, yeah, it's quite a straightforward job.
Yeah, just chalking up the back end, I can put the wheels on and tighten the shackles up.
What have you got on today, you as well? What have you got on?
Combo, timing belt water.
Oh, that's the one that sold yesterday, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
big dollar bits are
oh, bits over there.
flow meter over there, timing belt water pump over there. I need to see the drive shaft oil seals there.
So, yeah, again, that should be finished today, shouldn't it?
Yeah, I've already done the tyre. One's a CV boot clip, but I've got them anyway.
Oh, laughing then. So it's only minor work then, isn't it? It's very minor work for you, isn't it? See what Craig's doing? What's Craig doing?
He's just hidden in there.
Is Craig's hidden in there? So don't want to go on, right, you don't want to go on camera, Craig. Okay, let's leave him alone then. Let's put the customs on the box. We'll see. They're a nice couple, these two, to be fair. Who wants to be on camera? Here we go. So, like I'm saying, guys, the Caddy 3 we've got on the ramp, this is the customers. Whereabouts you guys come from?
Birmingham.
Birmingham?
Yeah.
So they come all the way from Birmingham to Wolfsburg.
To see you.
Is that what it is, to see me?
Oh, of course.
Yay! So, yeah, you've had a few extras on this morning, haven't you? Lowering, you've gone for the gloss. You don't want to talk, do you? No. We're joking. Yeah, so you've gone for a few gloss bits and side rail cover, really, haven't you?
Yeah.
I think just spoke to Big Mike there, he's nearly finished on the back, so it's a matter of just tracking up and then you should be gone within the hour, I reckon. So get you back on your way.
Happy days.
Happy days. I'm dying to get Craig on camera, let's go and get him.
And Chris, we can go.
And Chris, let's go and get him out.
I've done your review.
Oh, thank you very much, guys. Appreciate that. Yeah, we've never done a custom one before, so I thought.
Okay. Well, we've got to say, excellent service.
Oh, good.
Top notch. And what else was you going to say? What did you put on the review?
Very knowledgeable and helpful.
Oh, thanks, guys. Appreciate that. No, thank you. Really appreciate that.
Yeah.
It's nice to hear that, isn't it?
First time I've ever heard you called knowledgeable.
I've heard sexy. Or Max Branning out of EastEnders. We'll get back to that one. Let's go and see what Chris is doing. Quick, Chris, think fast. What are you doing? We're catching everyone out today, aren't we, Jody? Right, what's he up to? He's doing a roof lining. Which one's this one for? Is this for the Maxi. Oh, the black one. Yeah, this is another customer we got from Birmingham as well. So what he did last week, Jody, he dropped the van off with me on Saturday. Ended up going for a load of extras. And Chris is now just doing the final bits of the carpet line and stuff, and then we're doing the final bits towards the end of the week, so he collects on Saturday. But again, he's come to Wolfsburg for one and end up going nuts on the rest of the other stuff. So we'll get back to that one in a minute.
Let's go through the list of everything that he's had, because it's a big list.
Oh yeah, so Chris decided to go for, what was it?
Do you want to read that out?
Oh, it's a bloody big list one, is it? So we went for 2+1 seat conversion, carpet line package with extra door on the sound ending, lowering package, glass to the sides, retrim front and rear seats, good choice. USBs as well. Yep. Altro hardware in floor, tints all round, rear calipers in gloss black grills, and gloss black vinyl stripe. Yeah. He did go quite big well, yeah. Right, to be fair, he's a lovely chap, Chris, as well, actually. So yeah, I took collection of his van on Saturday, and he went for a load of extras.
Yeah, Sam.
So who else should we catch out now?
Craig.
He keeps hiding though, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Hey Chris, he keeps hiding. Yeah. So we've caught everyone, even the customers, but Craig.
Shut himself in the van.
Yeah. Antisocial. Let's go and catch him. Craig's not on cameras today. He don't want to go on camera today. I think he's grafting away. He's got 2 vans to build up, to be fair. So yeah, we'll let him crack on that one. There's a Caddy 4 we were talking about a minute ago. So he never booked in for this originally, but when he's seen one of our stock vans, he wanted that doing. So he says, "Is it doable?" Well, of course it is. So he's gone for that. Quick nosy as well. Glass has been fitted. Reading all the inside for him, USB sockets. Yeah, I said I'd do this for him as well. If you look down the bottom here, he's rust treated if you look inside there, so I'm going to repaint all that for him and sound end all the floor for him as well. So I'll do that an extra for him as well. Just to keep customers happy, don't you reckon, Jody?
Yeah,
nice, isn't it?
It's just nice service, isn't it?
Of course it is, yeah. So I'm working on a silver one. Again, this is at a price at $14,995, 21 plates to about 115,000 miles. This will be up for sale probably early next week. The seats at the trim shop, is that right?
Yeah, I think so.
Seats aren't there. So again, if you want value for money, guys, if you're not fussed about mileage, so this country that does bother on mileage, yeah, get yourself a 21 plate Caddy, tuned to 200 brake horsepower, and it's a pro. Again, live on our website early next week. Got vans coming out by that, haven't
I know, there's thousands.
There's loads at the dealership as well, isn't there? Again, we've got a 4-star red one coming up through for sale. I think that's literally got to be wheels on, tracked up, and then over to anti-polish. Another British Gas blue one. Again, one got sold the other day. So that's another one live going on the website. Is that live now, that one?
Yeah, I think, no, that one isn't, but the other one is. But there's a choice of 2.
Oh, choice of 2, that's right,
we had 2 of them. One of them sold, the other one's still here.
And fingers crossed, weather permitting, we've got to drop this one into Inverness, haven't we? So again, the customer John, hi John, if you're watching, you'll see this van, yours being dropped off for this week. So I'm going to try and head over Saturday, pending on flights, back from Inverness, and I shall have your van dropped off you early this week. Yeah,
the snow's been really bad in Inverness, and the ports are being shut.
Apparently they closed the airports or they've done something. So getting the van up there was always a struggle, but getting us back even worse. Yeah. So I think back end of this week it is going, in it.
Yeah,
I think I might be taking that one, to be honest.
Yeah.
Combo Central again.
Yeah.
So again, this one sold yesterday to a lovely chap called Danny. He's coming tomorrow on that one. We're just doing the cam belt for him today for that one, free of charge.
Yep.
Also, we've got another 2 vans going, haven't we? Oh no, they're not sold, are they yet, these ones?
No, there's a lot of inquiries on them.
A lot of interest on them. Again, it goes down to price, doesn't it, Jody?
Yeah.
I mean, so obviously we can start accommodating everyone now. We've got Caddies, Transporters, Combos, Transits, Vivaros. Got a load of new selection coming in, haven't we? So
yeah,
I think we definitely can accommodate everybody.
Yeah.
So again, guys, if you want something like this, and if it's not already gone by the time this gets posted out, give the office a ring, ask for Jody, Mike or Danny.
So I'm going to show you a video. Let's see what we think. And this is a video I've got to show you.
Oh, this is
this is a good one. This one, yeah.
This is a Ferrari F40, isn't it? Crashed this week.
Yeah, £2.5 million car gone, and it was by the mechanic at Ferrari.
Oh, they're fixing it.
And that is the highest mileage.
What is it?
Ferrari F40.
What is the mileage?
1,300 and something, I think.
And that's the highest in the
That's
world.
the highest in the world.
This just shows that nobody drives these cars. If that's the highest in the world.
Lewis Hamilton was put forward next to one this week.
Yeah, because it's his
going-
first week at Ferrari.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I very much doubt Lewis Hamilton will crash one, but did you see Lando Norris?
Yeah, he did.
He didn't crash, it wasn't him driving.
Yeah, I've seen it with his car though, wasn't it?
His F40. He's crashed as well.
Was it? In
Yeah.
the 1 week?
They're supposed to have
Turbo lag.
massive turbo lag, aren't they? So when it kicks in, if you still watch that video, that poor technician who's took that out, and you would imagine that they would have only one technician that should be taking an F40 out. Like, this is a dangerous car. Only Bob's.
Yeah, because he's qualified to
Yeah.
drive
He's
it.
been
Yeah.
driving them for 30 years and he knows how to not put them in a ditch.
Yeah.
But some poor lads took that out on a road test. It's just.
He didn't do how he literally just
Fucking
seen him just went.
straight into edge.
Yeah.
It's not like he lost the back end.
No, well, dicking around
It's
it,
like
is
the
it?
turbo kicked in and fucked him off straight into edge.
So it had 1,832 miles on it.
That is.
And that's the highest miles.
Do you know what makes you wonder? What's the lowest then?
I mean, they'll have zero, won't they?
Zero, yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Carla, you got to drive it.
I mean, clearly you can't drive them, can you?
Well, obviously not, because that's
I mean,
probably been a
they're
ditch.
renowned for being one of the worst cars in the wet as well.
Never mind the wet, look at the dry.
What's that in the wet?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bit damp
Yeah.
on it. Yeah.
I've got some photos of it as well.
Got it.
That's the first one.
Yeah.
There's the swag cross is another one as well.
So you said they're fixing
They're
it,
fixing
aren't
it, yeah. They're fixing
It's
it.
worth that much money. It's not.
They can't put them in the
Can't
bin.
write off. But imagine if you were the customer and you got that phone call.
Yeah.
Your F40's been smashed up. Everyone in the world has seen the video.
Well, to make matters even worse, he found out on social media before he got the call.
Oh no, we didn't.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. That's what it says online anyway, so.
I mean, he's going to get his car fixed, but his car is going to always now be known as the one that
Got crashed on.
that got put in a ditch.
On a ditch.
Yeah, by a mechanic,
But
yeah.
what do? You can't replace that car.
No.
You can't go out and buy another one.
And to be honest, there's not many Ferrari dealers approved repairers in the UK that do structural, so more than like that they go into Italy to be done, or someone in the UK, but there's not many. Not many cosmetic.
Yeah.
And they're 40 as well. Big
He's
boys
had a
repair.
shocker, hasn't he? He's had a bad day.
I think the repair one, that's going to be.
I hope he's
big
kept
one.
his job, because looking at the video, it's not his fault.
No, it's not his fault. He weren't messing around, was he? He wasn't being an idiot. It's just one of those things, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Moving on now to the main focus of our video, which is carpeting this Mark V VW Caddy. So as you can see here, this is how the van starts. Chris is actually in about an hour earlier than me in the morning, so he'd already kicked off here. But as you can see, the sound deadening is in, the insulation's in. We have mentioned this before, but we always use Dodo Hex sound deadening. It's really good quality stuff, and Chris absolutely loves it, and we all know how amazing it is here, so that's what we always use. So that's the first step of the process. The next step is to lay the glue down. Chris is just using a small tin of glue here as it's easier for all the finicky bits. He does use one of the big canisters of glue, which you'll see shortly, on the big bits. Yeah, so he's just prepping the inside of the van with the glue. This is actually a really satisfying step. I absolutely love filming this bit. But we do lay the glue on the van, and we also lay it on the carpet as well. So Chris is just making sure the glue is absolutely everywhere so the carpet will stick properly. Now Chris is going to be coating all the bigger bits, as you can see. So he has got a canister of glue here, and he's just going over with his spray gun and coating all the inside of the van. As you can see, obviously he's not coating the roof or the floor. That's because the floor and the roof are actually made with ply, so you will see that shortly. So he's coating all of the sound deadening that he just put in, all of the sides, just an even layer, ready for the carpet. Now the next step is putting the carpet in. So upstairs, Chris has already cut a long piece of carpet and glued the back of it. he does these that often, he will already know the sizes that he needs as per the van. So he's already glued it, he's just basically sticking it down now and making sure that it's all flat. I am going to apologise because it was quite dark here, so I did have to put a light on Chris. It's really hard to pick up the camera, so I do apologise about that, but this is the best we could do right now. If you see the bits where he's cutting the carpet, that's for the plastic arches to go back in. In the Mark V Caddies, you might remember that they have like the plastic arches in, so he's just getting the bolts out so he can put them back on afterwards to finish it off. And he's just using like a scraper tool to flatten all the carpet down and really get it back into shape. Just making sure that all the carpet's stuck. So this is what the van looks like from the outside before any cutting. Chris will then just go in and finish it off and cut around the edges. And then he's on to laying the other side. Exactly the same process on the other side. Smoothing it all out. And this particular customer opted for rear speaker pods, so Chris is just cutting out where the wires are going for that. We will come back to this shortly, but let's head over to Mike and Danny to catch the next segment of this video.
So what we're going to do is each episode now we're going to have a couple of features, and one of them is in the comments. So we get a lot of comments on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. TikTok's particularly funny, isn't it? And we're going to react to them. Jodie's going to read them out, and then we're going to answer them. We're going to have a laugh at some of them, and just have a bit of fun, basically.
So this is on the Urban Green Mark V, these comments.
Fishing
so,
one,
yeah, so the first one is, nice job, does it help you catch any more fish?
Better I'd do for the price of it.
Bruh.
He's not.
No, I'm joking. No, it doesn't.
He's not catching any more fish.
No.
He's definitely going to be the coolest guy in the fishing ground.
That's definitely probably the nicest van on site, yeah, or on the pond, with lake, wherever it is.
Yeah.
On the pond.
On the pond, yeah.
That's at the pond.
Your next question is, just order the Caddy in army colour from the factory. Ton of money saved. This is pointless.
Army colour?
Not a factory option as far as I'm aware.
If it was, we'd have a load of them.
We'd have a load of them,
of course,
we'd be building them.
Yeah, of course.
Obviously, that's why the customers come to us in the first place. He wanted a bespoke van. If he'd wanted to go to Volkswagen and order a green van, he would have gone to Volkswagen and ordered a green van. He didn't. He came to us and ordered a brand new Mark V Caddy with us because he wanted a personal service, and he wanted to tailor that vehicle to exactly what he wanted. And exactly what he wanted, he got.
The last comment is, that colour was terrible. Thought it would have been a camo real tree design. Rather, where's the rod holders and cold beers?
First of all, let's address the rod holders. There's storage for the rod holders in the back of the van, the platform with all the rod storage. That was all thought out. His cold beers.
You should be drink driving anyway.
His cold beers will be, what do you call them?
I just throw it late, mate.
No, what do you call them?
A cooler box.
A cooler box.
Cooler.
Yeah.
In the back of the van.
He's got plenty of place to put it, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a van. But the colour, we can't do camo, guys. Yeah, we can't do camo. We can do tartan. We can get tartan paint, but we can't, unfortunately, get camo paint.
No.
Have you ever done a tartan paint?
I paid loads.
Have you?
Yeah.
When he was apprentice.
Yeah, loads.
Where do you buy it from?
Same place you
Same
get
place that glass hammers from.
left-handed
right.
screwdrivers.
Alright. And the spirit ball.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Right, so we've come in halfway through this one being carpet lined. Chris started this at 7:30 this morning, and we're well on with it. All the sound editing's been done. It's had a full sound editing package, so all the floor, the roof, inside all the doors, all the gaps, everywhere that should be sound editing, so it'll be nice and quiet in the back. Had some extras on as well, which have been going on this one. Glass all down one side only. It's going to be used as a bit of a day van, and the customer wanted glass down one side so that when he's camping, he can enjoy the view. All the insulation's in, sound editing's in, side carpets are all on. So we're absolutely flying. When do you think this will be done? Keep watching and we'll tell you. Right, so we've now got our Ashton site open, so all the sales vans that are completed are over at Ashton on display, ready to buy. But very quickly, our site here at Hyde is filling right back up again. Last night when we locked the doors, they were right to the door. Building was full, body shop was full. So let's have a little walk around and see what we're working on. Brand new vans landing. We have 30 plus brand new Caddies, short wheelbase Maxes, all DSG 122 Commerce Pros with LED lights. We only order top spec, guys, so these are available. You can have one of these in the next couple of months if you want one. We've got pure grey, Indian grey, 4tanner red, black, all the nice colours coming through. So if you want to get one in for the end of the tax year, get on us and get one of these ordered. That's in for a bit of bodywork, the MSRT. We've got silver stock van, a couple of marks and dents on it. I think we're doing side on that, and that'll get the full Wolfsburg treatment. I think there's parts in the booth. Out on the road we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vans. What have we got? A couple of cheap ones, part exchanges that have come in. Vauxhall Vivaro, 65 plate. What's the mileage on this, Danny? 95k. That's going to be a cheap van. Not sure how much yet, but probably 5-6 grand. So if you're after a cheap part exchange, is this a long wheelbase?
Yeah, it's up to you.
I think it's a long wheelbase as well. Customer van, stock van that's sold. That's had lining package going up to the ply guys to have all furniture put in the back. We do a lot of work for those guys up there. Yeah, so we do a lot of work for ply guys, a lot of prep work. We do all the carpet lining, and then it'll go up to those guys who do fantastic fit outs on the rear with like custom ply beds and cupboards and everything. Yeah. So hit them up if you're after any type of day van type.
Like little mini camper thing.
Yeah, any mini camper kit outs for transporters, transits we do for them, transporters, caddies. I think they can do any vans, but they're the ones that we do. This is one that we've sold, and then the guy's taking it up to them to have the back kitted out. We've got Mark 4, that's live on the website. We've got 72 plate, T6.1. We're just waiting on the rear reflectors. They've just turned up for that. Front splitter, then that will be live on the website. It's done 13,000 miles. Full Leighton LVR kit on, 20-inch bronze wheels with Uniroyal Rain Sport 5 tyres, leather interior, all the bells and whistles. 29,995 plus VAT. We've got the KLM Blue Mark 4 Maxi, that's weight and polish. 1, 2, 3 Mark 5s that have had all the bumpers took off them, waiting fit up. Starlight Blue just landed with us, that'll go into production. Another brand new Indian Grey Maxi, that's sold, same as the other one that I just showed you. They're just waiting to go into production for all the bits. The orange van, I think we have sold, and that's getting a nice big list of extras going on it. Customer van going back out today. And what have we got inside? So we've got Transit Custom for some body repairs and paint. Craig's working on. Vauxhall combo. We had 3 Vauxhall combos. All 3 of them are sold now. So this one's getting a cam belt and water pump. That'll be going out this week to its customer. We're delivering that to Derby, Matlock. And yeah, we've already had a look in paint, haven't we? So an absolute mammoth amount of work to get through, and we do need a painter. Tell you what, let's go in the office because I don't know if you can hear me over Craig's belt sander. Can't exactly tell him to keep the noise down, can I? So we do need a painter, and we're having an absolute nightmare recruiting one. So we've had 2 guys schedule interviews, absolutely banging CVs. if they turned up and they could paint like the CV said, then they would have been the guys for us. And 2 of them, no shows. What goes through someone's head to organise, go to the effort to ring us up, organise an interview and just not turn up? So yeah, recruiting a painter is proving a bit of a nightmare, but we're hopeful. If you're a painter and you're looking for a new job and you want to work at somewhere that's fun, cool, competitive salary and good perks, get in touch with us, guys. So let's have a look at what's going on with the special projects division, if you like. We've always got special projects going on at Wolfsburg, whether it be a classic restoration or performance car restoration. This RS2000, 1979 RS2000, we've now got in filler stage. So this has been sent off, all the welding work was done, the body work, metal work and everything, the panel work was done by Craig. It was sent off to be acid dipped and electrocoated. It's back with us now, so it's having all the filler work done, getting ready to paint. So there's quite a time consuming process. See, the front's got a bit more on it and it all has to be done by hand. Yeah, so this full car gets skimmed up, blocked by hand. It'll get spray fillered and then it'll be blocked by hand again. So a lot of man hours go into this, but as you can see, it's something a bit special. We have made a change to it because the chap that owns it has decided that he's putting a Cosworth engine in it, which is pretty fucking exciting. So we've welded some brackets in the engine bay. So if you have a look in the back there, Craig's welded these in, strengthening pieces to put the Cosworth engine in. So this is going to be a right hooligan car when it's done, especially because I think we mentioned as well, he's actually going to drive it, so it's not just going to get put in an air bubble and left in a car collection. He's going to give it a right good hoon around the streets. So yeah, it's coming on. It'll be going in for spray filler after the final bits of body filler are done and blocked down, spray filler, and then it come back out again. And then we've got quite a bit of time all hand blocking it down, hand sanding it down. When I'm saying blocking, I mean sanding. So it'll all be sanded down, and then it'll be painted, then it'll be come out, then it'll be sanded down again, wet sanded, then it'll be back in, painted again. So 2 layers of paint, really give it some high gloss levels. So we're really excited to see what this one turns out.
Is there a reason why it has to be hammer blocked and not like machine, for example?
Because we want this like glass. So the only way to get it like glass, if we use a machine like this sander here, yeah, you've much more chance of getting ripples in the paintwork. But by doing it by hand, you can guarantee that with a skilled technician anyway, that the bodywork will be perfect. Yeah, it'll all be shaped exactly how it should be, so that when the paint goes on, it looks absolutely bang on.
Back to the carpet now, but instead of me doing a voiceover, let's hear directly from Mike as he talks about Chris. Can you tell me about Chris?
Chris is our interiors extraordinaire. Been with us I think he's been with us for 3 years. Prior to that, Chris worked for himself, doing valeting, and he did all our valets. Moved to France to retire, and Brexit up his plans completely, so he ended up back. And of course, as soon as we found out that he was coming back, we offered him a job doing interiors. At that point then we were doing interiors, but Kate was doing them, and we had a young lad Bailey that worked for us at the time. He was doing them too, but they were both moving to different departments of the business, so we needed to bring somebody else in, and there wasn't anyone more perfect than Chris. I knew his attention to detail was absolutely spot on, and technically we'd be able to get him up to speed really fast. And now yeah, he's absolutely flying. Chris has got over 40 years experience in the motor trade, everything from sales to valeting to mechanics, you name it. Chris has done it in the motor trade, all based around car sales, so there's not much that he doesn't know, from sales prep right up to everything. He's done everything. So anything interiors, from retrimming the front seats on our used vans. Obviously we've spoken extensively of our partnership with seat surgeons, but on our used vans they supply us with the leather and Alcantara in kit form, and Chris retrims the seats here. So we have an area upstairs for retrimming the seats, so he strips them down and reskins them. And then obviously all the carpet lining, sound deadening, insulation side of the business, Chris looks after that.
Speakers as well.
Speakers, so he does audio as well, along with Big Mike. So all the audio installations, Chris will be getting them wired in and prepped and sounded and up and installed.
And can you give me one word to describe Chris?
Machine.
Yeah, spot on.
Machine. They don't make them like that anymore. When Chris retires, that will be the last. I think that will be the last of that type of man that is ever made. You're laughing, but I'm not joking. It's a bit of a cliche. They don't make them like that anymore. But I'm telling you now, they do not make them like that anymore. Even not my generation.
Yeah.
Like, they just don't. He's on a whole different level. Work ethic, moral, like everything. Yeah. Yeah. When he retires, that'll be it. Like, we will never be able to replace him.
So as you've just heard there, that's Mike talking about Chris. Chris is a really talented member of the team. We're really lucky to have him here. He's got so much experience and we're really grateful for him being in the Wolfsburg team. As you can see here, the attention to details like no other. He's just making the floor. We make this out of ply and then it's carpeted and then put in the van. This particular one does have the cutouts because it's also had a seat conversion as well. But yeah, we cover the floor with the same carpet that we use on the sides. It's a premium carpet, really good quality stuff. As you can see there as well, he has done the speaker pods because this particular customer is having speakers too. And then the floor goes in and it's all ready to go. Now let's catch one of our last segments before we do the final reveal. Okay, so moving on, but now we're going to tell you about the review of this week. Now, this week we have a review from Darren Baines and it says, outstanding service and great people, very knowledgeable and happy to help. Cannot recommend them enough. 5 stars. Now, you might remember Darren was in at the beginning of the week. We actually filmed him and his wife in this waiting room here. And he got loads of stuff on his van. I'll go through that list with you now. So Darren went for black side bars, a black spoiler on the roof, a side rail cover that's colour coded. He then had an oil service whilst he was here and it was on the ramp. We then also fit a splitter for him which he had in the back of the van, and then we lowered it 45mm. It came out looking amazing and he was absolutely ecstatic about this van. So yeah, that is our review of the week. Thank you very much, Darren.
Right, Adam, so obviously you've opted to come to Wolfsburg Vans and have your van customised. Is it true that you bought it straight from VW and then you've not even seen the van, have you? You literally...
Didn't even see the van. I've been decided on a van, looked through all, as you do, the internet, modifications, who does this, who does what. I decided on Wolfsburg, looking at all the mods, the work they do.
Because you're not from round here, are you? You're about 4.5 hours away from us, aren't you?
I was away South Wales, and I spec'd it out and I'm well happy with it.
Well, as you can see, considering you've bought the van, you've never seen it, and then you've dropped it straight off to us.
Total surprise.
And you're happy with the work?
Absolutely.
Brilliant.
And what a great surprise it is.
So again, you went for like the mud look, the swamp look. Why did you go for that look?
Yeah, I mean, everybody's got the lowered van. For what I do, I'm into mountain biking, Surons, down the beach, and it's just not practical.
So obviously this is practical for you then, isn't it?
Absolutely. And I think it looks stunning.
It does, it really looks well.
Yeah.
Well, I'd say enjoy your new van and thank you for choosing Wolfsburg, and hopefully we'll see you in the future.
Anything else I need, I will be back.
Thank you. Thank you, much appreciated.
Right guys, okay, so the Mark V is officially finished. Adam is inside now waiting to pick it up. So it's been a couple of days, but we'll show you the final result now. So Danny, if you want to come over and we'll take a look on the inside. So this is the final result of the carpet. He has also opted for a 1+1 seat conversion as well, just to finish it off. But yeah, as you can see, it's got all the flooring, all the roof lining, which you might not be able to see as well. Oh, it's actually all right on this camera. And then he has also carpeted the bulkhead. You can see he's cut it there. Nice videoing, Dana. I'm impressed. Yeah, so we'll take you around the back and show you that. So yeah, as you can see, and like the plastic arches that we mentioned that went back in, you can see them there. And also the speaker pods as well, which Chris has carpeted around the edges and fit them. So yeah, all finished off nicely. Yeah, so obviously this one had our extra Dodo package as well, so it had it all over the sides, the roof, the floor, the arches, everywhere, even in the little recesses. It is everywhere, isn't it? Yeah. So the main focus of this video was how long do you think it takes us to carpet line a van? That particular van, the carpet was done in a day, so it came in at 7 and it was fully carpeted by 4 o'clock. We can do these services same day service. If you are getting extras, sometimes it can roll into another day. It just depends on what you've got. If you are getting carpet, we can do that in a day. So if you do want to book in Mark 3, Mark 4, Mark 5 Caddy, Transporter, Transit, Vito, whatever you want, we can carpet it. All you need to do is call the office and ask for Mike or Danny. So that pretty much wraps up this week's video. This has been a bit different, so I hope you have enjoyed it. It'll be a couple of weeks now due to staff holidays, but we will be back. So if you have enjoyed this video, make sure to give us a like. If you do want to see more, subscribe. And thank you for watching the Wolfsburg Weekly. We're now at 5,000 followers, so thank you all very much. It means the world to us. We'll see you very soon.